everyone, Elvira. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy and God and the angels are being good to you, and I hope you had a good workout this week. We got newcomers coming, so every time when I start my show, I'm going to show you what I looked like before because people are not aware of this. This is Elvira, 310 pounds. This was taken December 17th, 2017. This is how fat I was. And now, this is the new Elvira. I like the new Elvira because I'm healthy, I can do things, I'm not hurting, and I like my workouts. I work out 12 hours a week in the gym in 4 days. And so I make that part of my life and part of my routine because I almost died from being too fat. So I thought we'd do a healthy salad today, and we are going to use some carrots, celery, avocado, mango, fresh spinach, sweet peppers, onion, eggs, some cheese, a piece of Swiss, provolone, a piece of provolone, mushrooms. And we're going to use black pepper, tarragon, onion powder, seasoned salt, sea salt, basil, poppy seed, fennel, and red pepper flakes. And we're also going to use some sour cream and a 1/4 cup of walnuts. And let's get our thing here. Yeah, and when I was that heavy, it was really hard to get around. It was very hard to get around a lot. I hurt all the time, and I was sick a lot. My immune system was down. I would catch anything and everything. So for the walnuts, we're just gonna go like that. Throw them in the bowl. And it was really to the point where I was just miserable. And a lot of people weren't really familiar and didn't know that. And it was like, yeah, I was that big, believe it or not. It's hard to believe I was that big at one time, but I'm in a much better place now. I'm very healthy. I eat healthy, the whole 9 yards. Sometimes you fall off the wagon. Like yesterday, my trailer, it's really hard to cook. So I ended up taking food, and then I sort of run out. So it's like, oh, I'll come home. Because if I don't eat right, I feel it. That's one thing. When you start to eat healthy, you'll feel it. If you don't eat right, you'll feel it right away. And I do. And believe me, I used to come home and cry after my workouts because I was hurting so bad. I felt like a beached whale running down the turf. I couldn't even do 2 laps. And to know where I'm at today is a good feeling. Working out is really, that's what keeps your immune system up. It took me a long time to get healthy, but I don't want to go fat again. Because if I get fat again, I would die. And I was dying, and I knew it. Because I was always miserable. And that one night when I grabbed my heart, and I knew, man, I was just like praying to God I wouldn't die. And then the next day I didn't, and I found Fit Team, which I take too. It helps curb the appetite, but you still got to work out. You just can't just take this and say, oh, I'm going to eat healthy. That's not how it works. You got to make the time to work out. You got to do the right things. You got to eat healthy and do the right things, because if you don't do the right things, it's not going to work. And that's what people don't understand. And believe me, when you first start, you'll feel it. And then after a while, once you get to the point where you get healthy, it's fun. Because then you get to do fun things. And like yesterday, I rode my bike, I sat by the water, and it was a lot of fun. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was fat. Probably I wouldn't even be here. Because I was getting really bad, and I knew it. And I'm really thankful every day for my trainers, and working out. And yeah, in the wintertime, I hate working out because it gets cold outside. But you know what? I do what I have to do and get my butt to the gym because I know that's what keeps me from being sick. That keeps me from getting anything and everything out there that, that goes around. And I drink some Trulies, but I don't drink a lot of them, because if I drink a lot of them, I'll be hungover and they all laugh. And I even drink, there's some non-alcohol ones, and I do those and I still don't feel it. But I don't do no alcohol, no beer. And if you're going to do that, then you have to incorporate that into your diet. But it doesn't really bother me to not drink. I just realized, you know, if I want to be healthy, I have to do these things. Sometimes we don't like to do these things, but we have to in order to you know, to be alive and everything else. And I like working out. I like lifting weights, you know, and Saturdays I use to make my food. So I have my food for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that's how I do it. I just like to make salads, and I just have turkey burgers with them. And that'll be my lunch for this week. The salad here, and mango I have to grate a lot of times because it's the only way to get it off the core. But when you get the weight off and you start to feel better, I think your whole life thing changes because you get to do a lot of things, you know. I ride my bike a lot. That's what I usually do. I just ride my bike everywhere. And it's fun. I mean, I think for me it's just fun because I have a life, and I like it, you know, I feel healthy, and when I go to bed at night I feel good about myself. And you have to feel good about yourself because you have to put yourself number one, because if you don't, nobody else will. I already know that. And yeah, if people want to make fun of you, let them make fun of you like they did me, because you know what? They don't pay your bills. They don't pay your medical bills. They don't pay anything. And you have to realize you have to put yourself first, and you want to be that beautiful person that you are inside and out, because every person is beautiful. But you have to make the goal that, hey, look, I'm going to work out. I'm going to get this weight off, and I'm going to keep it off. Is it hard? Yeah. But you know what? I do it because if I don't, I die. Plain and simple. And so I know one day I'm going to die, but if I have some extra time on this earth, then I'm going to do it. Yes, I did. And for me, I think for me the thing to keep me going is that I love to cook. So for me, I just love to cook, and when I work out, you know, it's like, okay, when I come home and I work, I get twice as much done in my work now, and I used to take me forever. I don't have that anymore. I just do my work and be done. And I get a lot more done. pretty with the colors. That onion is strong. Okay, we use 2 tablespoons of sour cream. And then we're going to break here and come back, and I'll give you a calorie count. We'll mix this all up, and we'll also add in all our seasonings. I just seasoned to taste. So I am going to break here. God bless everyone. Keep God and the angels in your life. Stay healthy, stay safe, work out. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll be back with the final results. Bye. Love you all.